The biggest investment that I make every year to my team is our team retreat. It's 100% worth it, and we absolutely had such a great time. Not only that, it made our team better, it made our team more accountable, we learned a lot of things, and it definitely strengthened our bond as a business and as a team working together for bigger business goals. So I'm Karla Singson, and I'm the owner and founder of Proximity Outsourcing. We are an outsourcing company that works with agencies and fast-growing online businesses to find them top-tier marketing and management talent from the Philippines and Latin America. If you need a basic, generic virtual assistant, we might not be the perfect match for you, but if you're ready for a real, talented manager, specialist, graphic designer, video editor, social media manager, all of these roles that definitely require a lot of specialization and focus, then maybe it's time to talk. But before that, I want to share with you how investing in our team retreat is one of the best things that I do every year for my company. So it helps us learn a lot about not just our roles, but in other people's roles as well. It helps us get to know each other more and form a bond that's more than just like being colleagues. It also gives us an opportunity to look at each other as like equals. And most of all, it also is a great treat for them. So, my team works very hard all throughout the year, and this is a great time for me to like give back to them. And so if you're really thinking of whether you should do this or not, because I know that it is quite a hefty investment, I would definitely vote towards doing it. Definitely just prepare for it. And I'm going to share with you just a very quick list of my do's and don'ts in organizing your company retreat. Now, at the end of this video, I'll also share just like a little bit of a teaser of the activities that we did so that you have an idea on the activities that you can also add or you can also plan for your own team retreat. If you have an online business and a fully like remote team, investing in a once a year retreat is definitely going to be one of the best things that you can do as a leader. So 3 things that you absolutely have to do and think about when you're organizing your company retreat. Number 1 is emphasize processing the activities, not just do games. A lot of people, when they organize or they plan team retreats, they always think about team building activities. And they think about games, playing games, winning a prize, teamwork, sportsmanship, improving judgment, critical thinking, reasoning. So yes, those are really good benefits, but sometimes we forget to look beyond the game. And we forget to connect how it applies to our jobs, how it applies to our life at work, how we talk to our clients. And so make sure that every activity in your team building or in your retreat is linked to something that can benefit them at work. And this is why I absolutely recommend that you hire a professional event planner, a professional team building coordinator. Some of them are certified. And if you can even go as far as hiring like certified life coaches, certified like leadership coaches, that would be amazing as well. We did exactly that for our team, and we hired Prep in Davao City, PR Events and Promotions. I will share their link, and you can also check them out if you're doing an event in the Philippines. Number 2 tip is plan early and save for this. So it is a big expense. I keep emphasizing that because you have to pay for everyone's flights, you have to pay for everyone's accommodation, you have to pay for everyone's food, you have to give them a per diem so that they have money to spend on their trip. Of course, they want to enjoy their time as well. You're hosting them, so there's going to be like a part where it's kind of a party. There's a part where you have to invest in certain prizes, certain resources, and maybe you have to rent a certain room for a certain training. Maybe you have to rent a location for your team building activity, an outdoor location. You have to have transportation to take everyone there because, like I said, people are flying in, so they don't know their way around the area. So of course, I hired a private driver, I rented cars, and then I made sure that my whole team is taken care of. So this is a big expense. Imagine spending for a vacation for like 15 to 20 people, right? So if you think about it, spending all of those is going to be a big amount. So what I do is we actually do our team retreats every either December or January, depends on how busy we are. And we start planning this in June. So starting June, we're going to start planning the activities, the locations. If there is a sale on the flights, we're going to buy some of the flights. I actually don't buy the flights all at once. I start with like a few people, like 3 people at a time, because of course I really have to properly plan for it financially. So that's another thing that you should think about because it is a big investment. Now, number 3 and my last tip is take lots of pictures and videos, save lots of memories, and enjoy your time together. So there are a lot of like inside jokes that get born out of these events, and those inside jokes, those references, those stories get referenced all throughout the year, until the next gathering. And honestly, it just makes the memories last so much longer, and it makes the investment last so much longer as well. It makes it much more worth it because every time your teammate goes on like to reminisce a time, to reminisce something funny, to say a joke about something that happened during the retreat. It just brings the positive memories and it makes people happier at work. And that's it. That's really another benefit that you can have by sponsoring or by hosting a team-wide retreat. Now, let me share with you the 3 don'ts or the 3 mistakes that I think a lot of online business owners make when planning their team or company retreat. Now, this is number 1, and it is making your HR team do it. A lot of people, some of them are actually my clients or my friends. So if you're a client or a friend of mine, please, please, please do not make your HR do this or plan this. Yes, you can get the help of your HR to maybe approve some of the expenses or maybe approve some of the logistics of the trip, but the planning should be assigned to an outsider. And the reason for that is you want to also give your HR team a break. You want to treat them like you're treating other people, and you want them to also enjoy being taken care of, even if it's just this time during the whole year. So if you think of your HR team, they take care of your team all throughout the year. They make sure everyone's taken care of. They make sure everyone gets their pay on time. They get their benefits. If they need a little bit of a wellness help, a little bit of a mediation, counseling, someone to talk to, some concerns about their clients, about their accounts, they go to your HR team, and your HR team takes care of all of these human resource problems, right? And so you want them to also enjoy their time. And so don't make them plan it, don't make them do it. Once again, I would recommend that you hire an external planner for this. And I would even encourage you to do some of the planning yourself and maybe like go 50-50 with the event planning company, because it's such a good treat and your HR team will absolutely appreciate you for giving them that gift of fully enjoying the team retreat. Number 2 don't is do not pack too many things in your schedule. So this is unfortunately one of the mistakes that I made in the past. I was trying to save money. I wanted to lessen their time. And so I packed so many things in the limited number of days that we were doing the retreat. I wanted to do so many things. I had so many ideas. And unfortunately, I saw that my team got tired, at the end of the day, and some of them got kind of physically burnt out because as remote workers, I guess we're so used to sitting at home and doing different activities, like team building activities, like a fitness class, like a dance class or something, and maybe going to the orphanage to do a charity event where you have to do all the logistics for these kids, which are all of these things. We did this and more actually, and then doing some trainings where your brain has to work. So it definitely can get overwhelming, and there is still an element of burnout that you are risking. So try to plan some open times, and if you can give them a free day or a free half day, that would be great as well. So don't pack too many things in your schedule, and always put a little bit of buffer time for switching the events or switching between different locations and things like that. So definitely budget for traffic, budget for the commute, and of course budget for emergencies as well. Budget in terms of time. Now, number 3 and last don't is do not be a boss. Do not be a boss to your colleagues. Be their equal, behave as their equal. You are not eating something special. You're eating in the same table with them. You're eating at the same time. You will not be treated any special. This is a great time to show them that you guys are one unit. And it's really hard to feel that if you always show them or remind them that you're above them. Now, I know, of course, you're their boss, you're their leader, you're above them, you're paying their salary, blah, blah, blah. But this time is a sacred time for them to see you in a different light. And so take the boss mindset, don't make them do things for you. Don't even ask them to pick something up for you or ask a favor as you would ask an employee. This is a different environment. So do the thing, pick up the paper, do pick up the food, pay the bills. Do not act as a boss, act as their colleague, and encourage your top managers to do the same. So in this moment during the retreat, everyone is equal. Make them feel that. It really makes for good camaraderie. And so at the end of the day, like I said earlier, the main benefit of organizing a team retreat is it builds a happier place for work because of how people feel, because of the memories that people bring at work. All throughout the year, like I said, all the inside jokes, all the memories, we still play them and we still talk about them on Slack. And it just makes work a little bit better and it makes them happier. And that is absolutely one of the best investments that you can make your team. So I hope that this inspired you to organize your retreat. If you are ready for top-tier talent that you can take on this retreat, let's talk. Definitely give us a visit at proximityoutsourcing.com and check out the next part of this video where I show you all the activities we did and some clips of our amazing time in Davao City, Philippines for the Proximity Outsourcing retreat. Now, if you like this video, definitely hit like and subscribe and visit our website at richandremote.com to get advice like this on growing your online business through outsourcing.